Welcome back to Insibles, everyone. Finally, one of the best videos I've been able to make. We have finally bullish news, guys. Jerome Powell finally mentioning that the Fed could slow down paces of rates rising in December. And again, this is huge news, and this is after our decrease in CPI that we got, again, having anticipation of a possible Fed pivot after, again, Nick Timiraos mentioning that possible Fed pivot. Now, what exactly are we looking for from here? What exactly will give us this continuation, again, with this major bullish news? Can we continue on higher from here? What exact levels are we're looking for? Now, before I jump into this, if you guys can do me a huge favor, smash that like button if you find this video useful at all. Hit subscribe if you want to see my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the market every single day. We go over candle structure, overall strength levels, and any key indicators that we need to be focused on. And again, if you are a day trader or you are looking for very volatile breakouts that we mention every single day in the Instables, and again, we mention any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the SPY, again, our question has been, will we get a bullish Jerome Powell speaking today? And that is, again, a follow through on Fed Bullard mentioning that we could have more restrictive policy to come in December, but now Jerome Powell mentioning, again, that the Fed could slow paces of rate hikes in December, and this is huge news. Again, this is huge anticipation leading into December's Fed rate hike, so we're looking for a possible continuation here, bouncing off of our 20, a clear, nice spike here off of our 20. Now looking to see if we will continue on with this strength. Looking at our strength here, as you guys can see on the MACD, again, we have our increase in buy pressure, looking for that continuation on increases in buy pressure. As you guys can see, we had data coming out exactly here at CPI. We almost were going to cross lower with our 12 and 26, but again, we had that spike like we mentioned yesterday, looking for that similar spike. So now what we're looking for from here to show us that we are going to continue on with this strength. We are looking for our EMA lines to continue on above our prior high. If that does happen, then in my opinion, we have a continuation coming. However, we are looking at the upper end of our channel here. As we are testing the upper end of our channel here, we could have a possible pullback going into tomorrow. We could have a possible continuation, but we are very much testing this level here just under 408, 409. Again, as we have been mentioning, again, we got multiple rejections on the upper end of our channel prior, but we have not had data like we have now. So now we're looking for that proof of concept on the upper end of our channel. A very nice spike today with Jerome Powell speaking, guys. I'm very happy that he did say what he said today. Now looking at the number one indicator that we have been watching here is the DXY. Again, this is the dollar. We have been looking for the dollar to break down, and as you guys can see, now getting a pullback after we had our major pullback, again dropping below our 50 for the second time. As we did mention, we had this nice rally to the downside here on the dollar, giving us a nice rally in the market after, again, Nick Timiraos mentioning that possible Fed pivot, and now we are getting that rejection on the lower end of our 20 as we are curling down. Now looking for that continuation on lower here in the dollar. If the dollar, in my opinion, does continue on below 105, we have one more support level here at 104, but if we do continue on below 104, then we could see a breakdown here on the dollar, and that could be that rally in the market. So again, just keeping an eye on exactly how the dollar breaks down from here. We are sitting within our area of balance here, so looking to see if we will break down below this area of balance here. Now looking at our dollar as far as if we can have a possible bounce, as you guys can see, we have our EMA lines that are just looking to see if they can cross higher here. So we could see a short-term bounce here on the dollar for a short-term bounce on the upper end of our channel on the SPY. So again, we could get a possible rejection on the upper end of our channel soon for a possible quick pullback, and then looking for that proof of concept again to show that we are going to have that continuation. Now, as far as if we have room to run to the upside, again, looking at our RSI, we are not in overbought territory. Again, we mentioned yesterday that we were looking to see if we can break into newer highs here, if we were going to have a continuation for that anticipation leading into overbought territory, and that's exactly what we got here. Again, after getting our divergence from Nick Timiraos mentioning that possible Fed pivot here, getting higher lows as we were oversold, and continuing here with this strength from our bullish divergence that we did get. Again, bulls, keeping an eye on candle structure on these indicators is extremely key. You guys can see now, hopefully, if you guys have been tracking exactly what we have been tracking, again, getting our bullish divergence, getting higher lows as we had lower highs here on our price action, and a very nice rally that we have been getting. Again, mentioning the largest rally that we had of the year prior was when we had our EMA lines crossing above the median of MACD, and this is exactly what's happening here, breaking above the median of MACD, giving us the largest rally that we had of the year since we had our prior rally of the year. So again, a very nice breakout here with Jerome Powell speaking. We will see exactly what non-farm payrolls say on Friday. Again, non-farm payrolls will be very key. If jobs data possibly comes out very bearish, then we could have a possible pullback, possibly look for that proof of concept from there. We'll see exactly what happens leading into Friday. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for very volatile breakouts, any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, we mentioned in the Instabills room, go to instabills.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instabills that come over every single day and support the channel, I appreciate you guys. We're going to continue to go at it and take with the market, give us a very nice continuation here with Jerome Powell speaking. Thank goodness he gave us a very nice response after our decrease in CPI that we finally had on this data. Looking at data, watching candle structure, looking at our momentum every single day will be very key. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.